Content Artemis. Hello everyone, this is David again with marketingadventures.ml, and thank you for joining me on another product called Content Artemis that goes live June 9th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, created by Walt Bayless and Simon Warner. And if you're curious of what exactly this is, if you want to drive limitless free traffic to your sites and blogs and offers, using an advanced technology that hunts for the best content for your audience and instantly mix it up with unique free traffic generator, then stick with me as we get into this, along with all the special bonuses that I have for you at the end of the video. In the meantime, do me a favor, on the link down below, click on that first link to get over to my bonus page. But while you're there, please don't forget to smash that like button, click on that subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. And with all of that, let's get into this review. So, do you want to drive limitless free traffic to your sites, your blogs, and your offers? Do you want to use the advanced technology that hunts for the best content for your audience and instantly mix it up into a unique free traffic generator, all skyrocketing your authority and 6-timing conversions? You don't need to do any writing, no design, no effort is required whatsoever to make this all possible. So it's a very unique advanced product that they've put together. So you can effortlessly build your authority, bring free traffic to your offers, get more traction on social media, generate hotter leads, build brand awareness and create loyal fans, make prospects known to like you and trust you even more. You can rank higher on Google and get better SEO rankings, save money on your marketing, make perfect shareable content in just a few minutes, never have to write anything yourself, effortlessly add images and videos with nothing to pay, share on blogs, websites, social media, email, and more. So as you can see here, there's some social proof here of other marketers that have done this and done this nicely with this product. So they make the perfect content like this in minutes, as easy as counting to 5. So you got 5 steps basically. First, you're going to enter your keywords, any keywords or niche or interest at all. Step 2, you're going to choose your articles. Don't have to write a thing. Step 3, choose your images, add your videos. Don't have to pay for anything to make anything yourself. Step 4, spin, mix, and edit. Make your content completely unique and make Google love you even more. And then step 5, share your site, social media, or blog and drive endless free traffic your way. As you can see, this will make it 6 times higher than conversion rate. And Neil Patel says that the conversion rates are nearly 6 times higher for content marketing adopters than non-adopters. So here is an authority on SEO. He's the perfect person that knows to do that. There's no denying that content is king. So for the next 60 seconds, let's talk about why we don't have enough content marketing. And even though it's profitable and effective, you don't feel bad, and it's not just you that we struggle. So content production is the biggest challenge for 44% of all the marketers out there, and 64% of B2B marketers outsource writing as if it's such a specialist and a time-consuming job. So you don't have to waste your time writing your own content, which really can take forever. You don't have to pay for someone else to write it for you, because that's expensive. And you don't need to worry about copying from other people, which is not good on you if you're doing that in front of Google, all right? So you need to have the excellent results that Content Marketer gives you. Content marketing generates 3 times as many leads as traditional marketers. So if you want 3 times as many leads and get 6x times better conversions, then you need to be doing content marketing. So because 78% of the CMS believe that customer content is the future of marketing. So just imagine in a few minutes you'll be able to have that perfect traffic pulling content every single time, without writing a line of content, without paying a single image, or without making a video, or even have to step foot in front of a camera. So that's what Content Artemis will allow you to do. So you can do it with unlimited traffic, more profits with 0 effort, with better conversions, bigger authority, and instantly. So we're not going to go all into the details on this sales page, because you can kind of read it yourself and kind of get the gist of it. But what I am going to do is take you over to the marketing, the members area, And we're going to jump in here right now, and you can kind of see this is the entire platform of what's inside. So you're going to have your publishing site here. So you see here, there's a publishing site, which I believe I pulled up a moment ago. I'll pull that up right now so you can kind of get a look at what that looks like. So here's the content site that was created. Fast Comment Coupons is here. They've created some offers here on their pages, and they did this by ranking their ranking their content on their pages, basically at this at the Fast Comment coupon code. So that's what this one is. So you can go to that site and kind of get a look at it yourself. So that's kind of how you do it. You can add your new site by clicking on here, giving the link that you've got, the username, the applicable password, and then save the site, and then you're set. Over here you got articles. You can search your articles by category, so which way you want it to be. Search your articles by site and filter it out. Create the new one here by simply doing this. I've not had the time to really dive into this, but this is how you can kind of navigate through here. You can project your article. You can go to Marketing Adventures. You can go to Next. You can select your category. We'll say like we'll say marketing, and we'll say that, you know, if you have an RSS feed, you can do that here. You can feed your URL here if you have one here, which I don't have one here. But as you can see, here's one down here. An example, you can go to the feed right here, and this will pull up the feed. It's going to take a few minutes for it to load. We'll give it a second. Here's the feed right here for this one, for the RSS feed. So you kind of get an idea how that works right there. So go back here, and there's one on health and affiliate marketing. Here, another one down here. So that's what your RSS feeds are. Then you go back to articles. No, that's your RSS feeds. I'm sorry. That's where you would do that here. You would enter that in. If you want images and what have you, to have it here in Pixabay, you can search for it. You can go to heights, or you just click on search, and it'll give you all the images here. As a general, if you specify better images, you specify the height and the width. It'll give you even more precise. Media library. This is where you would have your library of your shared files and your folders that you have inside of here. Snippet library is where you create snippets like this here of content, where you can turn around and upload it from a spreadsheet or create one from scratch. You can go here and create one, put it in here and save it. That's where you would do that, and would be all in here in your snippet library. You also have a spin writer settings. You can set your spin writer, get in here and create your spin writer program to purchase it. And you click here, and I'll take you over to the website where you can purchase your spin writer. You can try it for free. I believe it's for 30 days or so. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a live demo here to kind of give you an idea, and also some proof of that on spin writer. You probably are familiar with that anyway. Then once you need help or support, you click here, and it'll take you to the knowledge-based website, so you can get all the support that you need for the product. But what's most important in here is all your tutorials. There's tutorials in here, give you an overview about what the product is, connecting your WordPress to publish it, connecting Zapier, which is something you want to add in here to give you more juice for your marketing, your SEO content, connecting social proof magic, so you can connect all your social networking in here, adding categories and feeds. I'll tell you how to do that in here, plus there's the bonus feed here, and more ideas and sources are here coming. The blending RSS feed to tell you how to do that. Adding and working with images, so it's very important, so that way you don't have to worry about doing it wrong. And creating snippets for easy insertion, it tells you how to do that. Creating your articles, it tells you how on the video, and creating articles part 2 for creating snippets and images and more. And then built-in use SEO checklists that help you check everything, make sure it's all right in order for SEO, for Google, Bing, and Yahoo, and all of those search engines, and even YouTube, and then some. So you want to optimize it and be able to have your backlinks in there, so that'll help you do that. Spinning content with SpinWriter optional. So if you decide to purchase SpinWriter, which I would recommend you do if you can afford it, if you're going to do this content, you want to do it right, you can SpinWrite your content, and then publishing it to WordPress. This will tell you how to do that. Publishing it to Zapier, which is another one that's very powerful that you can do that, and also your social media. And then, of course, putting it all together, creating a great content post. This is a very summary of all that, of how everything is going to be done when you're finished. So it's all in here. The tutorial itself is very powerful. I think that's going to give you the clarity and how powerful this tool is. It's kind of like using a competitor rate like RankSnap. RankSnap kind of does the same thing, but a little differently. It kind of creates the articles for you. You kind of spin it, and it does the backlinks and all of Google, and it works specifically on Google, which is really good. So RankSnap and this, they work pretty good, but this is really good too. So that'll do really well if you want to do all your SEOs. So that's all inside of the area here. Your profile is going to be in here. Now this is a JV profile, so you really can't change anything here, but this is where you would change your password, your username, how many accounts you can use, and what your license is, and things of that nature. And speaking of the license and everything, we're going to get into the bonuses right after this.
Hi and welcome to Content Artemis. I'm thrilled to see you here. We've designed this software program for one reason and one reason only, and that's to help you generate traffic and sales through content. Content has always fueled the web, and even more so now with social media, the need to constantly create content for your social media profiles, for your blogs, for your websites, is more important today than it ever has been. Your customers are looking for your information via search and to make sure that you're staying relevant, even if you're ranking #1 for your chosen keyword. When a visitor comes to your website or social media pages, they want to see recent content. Otherwise, they immediately are bouncing off. So the need for constant content is keeping business owners up at night and having them spend thousands of dollars on writing articles and creating that content for their sites. Well, no longer. Content Artemis has been designed to take the best of technology and content and include the human element that really makes content stand out. Machine-generated content often sounds tinny, doesn't sound natural, and you need to spend hours editing or tweaking that content to make it even represent your brand properly. Content Artemis can bring in that content on autopilot and then adds that human element to really add the polish and make that content pop. Plus, with our built-in SEO tools, you'll be able to rank that content and really generate the ideal content that your customers are looking for right now. So let's have a look at how Content Artemis works. Content comes into the system via RSS feeds. And don't worry, we show you exactly how to find the RSS feed for any content out there on the web. That's right, the internet becomes your content source. And you can bring in amazing content and start to curate that content in a drag and drop environment. So we've got feeds coming in with some of the best content in the world. From here, it's simply point and click, drag and drop. See something that you like? Just highlight it with your mouse and that'll add it to our Content Artemis editing system. Move to our next article. Take the next paragraph and add it to our editing system. Every time we're taking content from a particular source, the Content Artemis program automatically attributes the source. So you're staying compliant, making sure that you're giving the credit to the content source and where it's come from. Now, as we move through, we may choose to add images. In fact, we may choose to add videos, giving us an end content piece, which is a great starting point that has feeds from all kinds of different sources, videos and images, and now we can start to add that human touch that's really going to make the content pop. Adding your own voice to a curated content piece is super easy with the Content Artemis editing program. All you need to do is hit the Enter key and you can add in any number of additional fields. For example, you can add in headers, you could add in H1 tags, you can add in HTML, you can add in audio files, you can add in videos, images, absolutely anything right there within the article framework as you're building it. You can also add in your own voice using our built-in snippets library. Do you have something that you always want to have on the footer of any article piece? Maybe a call to action or your own brand name? One click can add that pre-written content straight into the article as you're building it. And you can have that snippet library adding paragraphs or sentences of your own voice within the content quickly and easily. And we're not done yet. If you'd like then to make sure you're going to be ranking and generating traffic for the best keywords, use our built-in SEO toolkit to make sure your end content really works for you and for your rankings. Putting in a keyword will first generate additional related keywords that you can structure within your article to really make sure you're getting the right message across. Then one more click and you'll be able to see a live SEO scorecard that you can then go in and tick off. Need to include a little bit more keyword density? The scorecard will tell you and update immediately as you're adding those things. Add your image attribution, add your headers, add the keyword density, and now you've got a finished article that genuinely has a human voice, sourced from some of the best places on the planet and ready for publishing to your social media, to your website and blogs. And publishing couldn't be easier than with the Content Artemis system. Simply one click and you're publishing directly to your WordPress blog or to your website, through Zapier to any number of platforms, and using our built-in social media compiling tool. So you're able to publish your content on your best web properties with the click of a button. Content Artemis has been designed for your business. We know that content drives the web, and we know that you need content on a daily basis to make your sites relevant and to keep them up to date. Content Artemis delivers the very best of technology and content, linked with the human component that really makes your finished content the very, very best that it can be. Pick up Content Artemis today and put content to work for you, driving traffic and sales with Content Artemis.
Thanks, Walt. I appreciate you giving us the detailed instructions on how to make Content Artemis work even better. So let's get into the pricing and then the bonuses with all of this, so that way we can get you available to get and secure your copy of this product. Now this starts at $37. This is a one-time fee, and it's the front end of the software. So you're going to get access to all the training that I showed you and all the powerful methods of the software. And then for $97, you're going to get the Content Meets Domains. So this one is a domain software and training on how to use the content and flip domains for profit. Now it's priced at $97, obviously, so that's what the first OTO is. OTO 2 is called the Content Meets Social, and it's a social media posting software that works with Content Artemis at $197. And then OTO 3 is $297, and it's Content Meets Agency. It's our local lead generation software and an agency website tools, and that gives you all the advantage for being an agency. Now that's if you're going to turn around and resell it and make a profit on it. Now none of these OTOs are required in order for you to get it to work. You can do everything on the front end, but if you want to be able to do your social media content and any domains, then you would need these upgrades to make that possible. It all depends on how intensive you want this content to be dispersed from your SEO efforts. Now, let's talk about all the bonuses that I have for you if you pick this up. The first bonus I'm going to give you is how to rank your videos on the top of YouTube using YouTube, and this is going to be very powerful if you're going to do a lot of video content. The next one, of course, is the Evergreen Commission Machines. This is a lot of products into one. If I can pull up that content really quick here on my other screen, I can tell you what's all in it. Give me 1 second. I probably should have done this in advance, but anyway, Evergreen Commission Machine is a do-it-for-your-own plus 10 of your best results. It's a value worth $147, and not $197. So I'm going to change that by the time that you see this. I apologize, I didn't fix that. But anyway, that's what you're going to get in the second bonus, and it's very powerful. Then, of course, in bonus number 3, I'm going to give you paid traffic profits, which is another way of making profits for all of your traffic efforts. And this shows you all the tricks and tips for that. Sorry. And then, of course, bonus number 4 is how to maximize your traffic with retargeting. And retargeting is vitally important if you're doing paid advertisement. And if you're going to do Facebook or Instagram or any one of those kind of platforms, then you want to know how to do the retargeting efforts. And then, of course, bonus number 5 is the bonuses from the vendor. And I'm going to pull that up. And you're going to grab your copy. While you grab your copy, you're going to get this during this exclusive launch period that starts on June 9th. You're also going to get these exclusive bonus. The first one is the 2,000 categories content sources, value at $147. You get over 2,000 instant content sources for your immediate use categories from WordPress, world news, healthcare, and marketing, and more. Bonus number 2, you're going to get the top RSS feed, value at $97 without zero searching, and they come up with 100 of those for your feed. Bonus number 3 is SEO for 2021 at value at 97, so you can rank your front page and free traffic as you never ever wish for. Bonus number 4 is SEO Artemis Masterclass, value at 147, exclusive interview with SEO guru Brian Cato, and authoring the best practices for content SEO specifically for content artists. Bonus 5 is AdSense. So if you're going to be working with AdSense and enabling your web passive income models, and this is going to be in that, so you'll be able to get that. Bonus number 6 is 100 snippet quotes from world's famous people at $27. So like Albert Einstein, Bill Gates, you can get all these snippets within its library, and you can use that. So those are all of the bonuses that they're going to give you, exclusive only for the early bird entries, they say. So make sure that you are here quick and early to get those. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, if you like this video or don't like this video, feel free to leave them down below, because I'd like to get your input. I'd like to hear your input, so that makes me be able to improve my videos better, because that's my goal, is to improve them so people will like them more and get some value content and information from it. Also, while you're there, don't forget to smash the like button, click on the subscribe, and ring the bell to keep being notified of future release of product reviews on this channel. And with all of that, I want to say thank you for watching this review. And if my opinion is, pick this up if you like to work with SEO and have valuable content for your business. This is going to help you. And with that, I'll take you and see you in the next video.